One of our favorite interviews from last year was right here upstairs.
Yeah.
Matt Chapman joining us. Yeah, up in the booth, buddy. You are one mustache different than you were, I believe, last year. But
one pencil thin mustache away.
that's okay though. It's a good look, man.
Same guy, new look.
Yeah, right. How are you?
I'm good. Just starting to get healthy and starting to feel, like myself again, and ready for the season to start and to get out to Japan.
You had a real future in this game at third base defensively. I've noticed that. You're very good at picking up that white ball and throwing it.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess it's better than not being good at picking it up and throwing it.
How cool is it, though? I mean, I still get starstruck around Matt Williams. How cool is it learning and getting advice from that? He was a pretty good third baseman, too.
I know, he really was, and I can just tell by his actions still he's super athletic. And, I mean, and it's just cool to, be around him, and then, when I got drafted, sometimes I got compared to being similar to him, and I tried to look up video of him, but couldn't find any, and I always give him crap about that. And I'm like, dude, he played in the Stone Ages, but but no, but he's awesome, and it's cool because he was obviously an amazing baseball player that had a great career, and he's humble, and I don't think I've ever heard him talk about himself one time.
Sure.
And he's always there to help, and he didn't forget how hard the game is, which is cool. Which is like all of our coaching staff played in the big leagues, and they didn't forget how hard the game is, and they just are there to help us and help us work through things. And they don't. It's just cool to some people forget how hard baseball is, and they just think you suck.
Right.
Other guys understand. The work you got to put in, and it's not always going to be pretty, and you got to just keep grinding.
That was my era when Matt played, so you were looking for film. It's cave paintings. You got to look for the cave paintings.
Yeah, right. I got to go climb to the top of Camelback and go in a cave and look at the ancient inscriptions.
Now, speaking of footage, have you ever seen footage of your skipper catching before?
I haven't, but I bet you he throws cutters.
Bro. He was one of those guys. He never squatted. He had a cannon, and he never did the squat. He did the hunch. You gotta look up film on this guy.
Like this?
A little bit, but lower. Yes, exactly. See, you can't see it on the radio, but trust. Yeah,
is that back when the umpires had the thing?
Yes, they had the pad in front. Right, exactly. Your expectations this year? I was just asking Marcus over there. Last year was like, oh, the A's are so cute. Look at them, 97 wins. Now it's a little bit different now.
For sure. We finished 2017 really strong, and then we had, obviously we were optimistic about 2018. We were confident, that we figured out how to win at this level, and we finished really strong, and that we could, maintain it for a season, and we did. Obviously we started a little slow, and then we caught fire there at the end, but I think we learned a lot of last season about ourselves, about, how to play the game and what it takes to, win, and now this year it's, can we do what it takes to get to the next level? And I think that doesn't come by putting more pressure on yourself. It just comes by continuing to do what we've been doing and working hard and just continuing to get better. Because if we keep the same mentality and the same work ethic, we're already as good as we are now. So we're just going to keep getting better. And I think that's what we did in 18, and now we need to do that in 19.
Well, and you guys, it's on the other side of the ball for me, but you pay attention. That bullpen was amazing. But that starting pitching, you guys are so hurt, and now it seems like you got a lot more guns coming into this year. That Luzardo kid's going to be pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, he's a stud, and he's got a bright future, and I'm glad we got him.
Right.
But we do. We got a lot of guys coming back. We got a great bullpen. We got a lot of good starters. We got guys that are healthy, guys that are going to be healthy. We're deep in the minor leagues. Guys can come help us out. So I think we got a lot of options, and we got, a lot of things to be excited about. And as long as we can, go out there and, stay in the game and, get the ball to our bullpen with a lead, we're going to be all right.
What'd you do in the off season for fun?
For fun.
Besides grow the stash.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they pretty much took all off season to grow it. But it was cool, man. Unfortunately, the 2 surgeries, I didn't have as much free time as I wanted.
Sure.
I spent a lot of time in physical therapy, but that's all part of it. That's okay. But I went to Mexico with my girlfriend. It was awesome. We went to Tulum. I would highly recommend that. It was so much fun. And then we went to Tahoe for New Year's, a bunch of me and my friends. So that was awesome.
Where'd you go in Mexico?
Tulum.
Where is that?
It's, so you fly to Cancun, so
Okay.
it's like on the Gulf of Mexico
East
side,
side,
and
okay.
then you go south an hour and a half.
Okay.
And it's like literally the jungle right on the beach, and it's so cool because it's more private there, and it's
Sure.
not like big, huge resorts and kind of blown out like some of
Yep.
the beaches in Mexico. It's more secluded, and it's cool. So we had a blast.
You been to Puerto Vallarta?
I have been to Puerto Vallarta with my parents when I was younger.
Gotcha.
I don't remember too much of it,
Yeah.
but
That's my spot because, like you said, jungle, ocean, not as touristy. Tulum. I almost thought it was like a French thing. Tulum.
Right.
Okay. All right. East side. Still strong in the video game world.
Fortnite
Yeah.
is a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's still playing, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, last year that was the thing.
Yeah, last
And
year
I-
that's when it kind of started for some people. I wasn't like my video game. I've started to play more, I will say, and I would like to tell you that with the amount of time I've played, I have gotten better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you a better fielder than a gamer?
Yeah,
I mean, is that fair to
I'm better.
say?
Yeah, I've never been a good gamer.
Okay.
I like to play. Maybe it's because I just like to hang out with my friends.
Sure.
Olsen's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like one of those kids that's just good at everything.
Right.
I'm only good at baseball.
Kind of pisses you off, huh?
Yeah.
I have friends like that too. They're good at everything.
He's good at
looking,
everything.
Good at everything.
Yeah, I only got a couple things.
You're good at fielding.
Yeah.
You're good at hitting.
Yeah, I got baseball, and that's kind of it.
You were good at pencil thin mustache growing.
Yeah, it's a French mustache for sure.
Is that what we're doing?
I think I'm
mustache?
French.
Yeah.
I did
Chapman
the-
is French.
I think it is.
I'm not sure.
Or English.
English.
But like my dad tells me I'm one thing, and then my grandma tells me I'm another thing. So I don't know what I am.
My dad used to tell me I'm a lot of things too. But
Yeah.
Not French.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse my French.
Right, exactly. There's no excuse when I was a kid. Absolutely. Hey, you're a good guy, and we appreciate your time as always. You can go out and kill it this year, huh?
Thank you.
You're listening to The Drive.